All right. Um, is it? Is it actually showing anything? Play it. Oh, there we are. Okay. I really, I really don't know what I'm doing. Um, how do I? How do I? All right, I think that's the stream URL. All right, that's good enough. We'll just continue working. I mean, I can't figure out all of this at
Last
once.
year and the year before, I didn't stay long. It was just shouting over shouting over shouting, and
Yeah, last year I left the thing on all day, and I came in every now and again.
Yep. No, but I also like every pair of LG neckband headphones that I can get a hold of, I convert to MMCX specifically because I know that they're going to quit making neckband headphones that I can get a hold of. I convert to MMCX.
Neckband convert to Did he say NMCX?
Hold of, I convert to MMCX. Specifically. Hold of, I convert to MMCX. Hold of, I convert to MMCX.
NNCX.
Hold of, I convert to MMCX.
Sounds like NNCX. Let's try to find that. Oh, that's the wrong Firefox. So we have to go down to that one. Let's go ahead and close that. Hop over here. Headband. Convert it to NMCX. Or is it NNCX? I don't know what that stands for. I'm just looking for something that kind of... Okay, I don't think that's what he's talking about. This is apparently some kind of Nextcloud right here. Show notes, the greatest. All right, let's go back and just see if we can find some more detail on that.
I convert to MMCX specifically because I know that they're going to quit making all neckband headphones soon.
Wait, what's a neckband headphone?
A headphone that fits around your neck.
All right, so maybe I put headband here. So we want to do neckband, converting to I don't see anything about NN or NMCX or let's just try NCX. Maybe it was just only one. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's let's try that. I don't know what this is. This is the closest thing to an NCX I can find. But that looks like it's more about a that's like a model number for a type of headphones or something. I can't really tell what's going on there. So we're just gonna kind of forget about that one. And
I convert to MMCX.
Wait, what's a neckband headphone?
A headphone that fits around your neck.
Moss, go sit with your wife.
Neckband headset?
Yeah, what is a neck? Okay, sorry. I forgot that someone was getting us back on track. To a topic. Not that there's one track. I'm sorry.
Look up the LG HBS 770s.
All right. So he said.
Sorry.
Look up the LG HBS 770s.
All right. Oh, okay. So this is the. All right. Can we grab that? Oh yeah, because I didn't know what the heck a neck band. All right. I guess we can get over there and do that. Whoops. We'll just grab that and put that in the show notes as well. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's jump back a little bit and delete that, get that out of there. And let's do that, get that in there and go back to Audacity here. Great. Let's do a quick save here. And let's put the, oh, it looks like it is the same link, right? Is this the one that we share with other people though? I'm hoping that it is. I know the stream key I'm not supposed to share with anybody, but the actual stream, whatchamacallit, I don't know if let's just put it here. Hopefully it's not all right, so let's do that then. We'll call it good.
Oh.
Oh my God. I can't stop to do it right now. My daughter turned the volume up on her tablet all the way up again, and I can't stop.
Yeah, a girl at work loves these. Right, I never tried them. Okay, so what's up with them? I have no idea.
Well, they had. Everybody likes the true wireless ones. I find them, one, way too easy to lose, and two, the battery life really sucks.
Is True Wireless the brand, or is this no?
It's a type. It's a type. It's a category. It's the in-ear ones that are basically just the piece that fits in your ear, like the Apple iPods.
All the generic ones are just yes.
Yeah, that shove in your ear, have no cable, and you easily lose one side. No,
dude, they've been the best thing. I used to solder headphones together for mono headphones. I would cut Skull Candy 2XLs in half and solder.
Oh, that's wrong, Firefox. Now that one's in there. Laura, turn it down. Sorry for you. I swear, always something. And now look, I can't even remember what I was supposed to be looking for. Let me just get back.
Candy 2XLs in half and solder.
Skull Candy 2XL. Oh, 2XL. That looks like what we want right there. I swear, as soon as I start this, I'm trying to test this streaming thing out and get it done. As soon as I start, everything starts going. The phone rings, kid starts wailing out back there. Just that's not the one. I don't necessarily want an eBay link, but Amazon usually ain't any better anyways. I guess these are He said solder these in half. I mean, how are they joined? Are they joined by like a piece in the middle or something? I don't want to use that Amazon link. Can I, great. And with this big screen key, this big screen key thing in the middle, I can't, I don't know if this will actually show that 2XL one right there, but, influencer.com. I mean, they might actually show the one I want, so I'm just gonna 2XL by Skull Candy headphone. That looks completely different from the one I just saw, so we're just not gonna use that either. I don't know what's up with that. Are there any images? You know what? We're just gonna use this because I do not know. Oh, I'm with the Firefox. I don't need to go to Firefox. I need to go to Terminal. So let's just dump that in there, and we have to go back a few to whoops. Let's just go here, and what we will do is grab that DuckDuckGo link there, and we'll just use whatever our search is here to put in there. Drop a period at the end and call it good. There you are.
Candy 2XLs in half and solder a 3.5 millimeter plug on the end of each one.
Oh yeah.
Because I just loved. Have you done that?
No, I've done a whole series of well, I've even mentioned it on Mintcast multiple times.
3.5 millimeter plug. I could probably grab that too. Oh no, so it's going down there again. All right, so let's just go up here and do a 3.5 plug. It's probably jack, but I'm just going to use plug here for now. Kind of don't want to use. Here we go. Let's try this. And I'm pretty sure he's talking about the male one, or I'm hoping he's talking about the. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This looks like it'll be a good fit. And again, we gotta get all the way back here, grab that, and hit back over to Firefox. We will just grab 3.5 millimeter jack male and close that. Dump this in there, drop that at the end. Yep, that looks good. Hit back over to Audacity, and
This is what I've been
Have you
doing.
mentioned it on HPR?
I have not, but I've been buying these $1 and $2 and $3 Bluetooth devices that are with really crappy drivers on them, and yanking the drivers off, 3D printing a new casing for it, and giving it a 3.5 millimeter plug so that I can use them with
so
MMCX.
dope. That's
Yeah,
you have no excuse not to make an HPR about that. Ken would say it if he was here.
Well, it's a fairly simple project. I mean, I do design, 3D design the
Understand
the
in
casing.
your head, with your skill set, it's a completely approachable project for anyone with a certain level of skills. And you're right, it's low, but lots of people have no idea. That's what you make the HPR about. You just go here. Here's the couple simple little steps. Go find something that costs nothing and experiment. And if it doesn't work, no problem. You've learned something. The next one might.
Oh, maybe I will.
Please do.
And-
I'm like that's what HPR is about. We're all here in HPR's show. That's what HPR is about.
let me load up Mumble real quick. I'm gonna see if he's in Mumble. If I can type today or spell. Let's go ahead and hop in here real quick. And of course, nobody's in there. Nope. All right. Well, we'll figure it out later then. Make sure that we're on Audacity.
Well, it really is a simple enough project. The hardest part was the 3D design and getting it all put together correctly, and making it so that you can take it back apart without having it all glued together. So that way you can
prototyping. That's the artwork part.
Yeah, and I've had so much fun doing it. If Moss was still here, he could tell you that they probably got tired of hearing about it.
And he would.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably listening. He'll come back in it.
Yeah. Was that Honky talking about being tired about hearing my Bluetooth project?
All right, so let's stop there for a second. I want to try to get some more eyes in on this thing, but the problem is I'm gonna have to stop in a little while streaming, because I want to check and see what the quality of this looks like, and two, I can't tell. I don't know how to tell if anybody's actually in there.
Right.
I don't think anybody's.
Oh,
actually
you
in
guys
there,
just
so
answered my next question. I was going to ask if Mr. Magoo was Honky Magoo. What's up, brother?
Hey, how we doing?
Great. How are you?
Good.
Long time no see.
Right.
Hey, there's Gorkon. Do you see him in the audio test room?
Okay, so let's just.
Yes. Okay, he drove me away from the Linux community one time, and I would like to tell him that, I love him. And I know it wasn't his fault, we just weren't in the same headspace.
No, but with that,
Hey, Gorkon, are you here, Gorkon?
I am finally, yes.
Dude, I just was telling these guys, when you popped into the audio test, I spotted you, and I spotted you in the audio test 2 weeks ago, with the other random guys. And I was just saying, you drove me away from the Linux community at one point. You absolutely drove me away, and I was so mad at you about it. And I just want to say, I love you, I forgive you, I hope you forgive me. It was, stupid. We disagreed on something, you hurt my feelings on something.
And I took it too personally, but, I don't want it to be personal.
You didn't realize when we were talking smack about Joel earlier?
No, I did not know. If you're telling me that Gorkon's real name is Joel, no, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Also, I've been putting myself on deafen, so you guys knew I wasn't listening for about half the night while I wandered around the house. So you may have done it when I was deaf.
And I took it too personally, but,
Oh crap!
You guys knew I wasn't listening for about
half the night while I wandered around the house. So you may have done it when I was deafened as well.
Okay. Well, my apologies for that, then.
Well, you're forgiven. Do you remember what it was? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
So I came on Tilt to promote the first HPR New Year's Eve show.
Wait, tilts? I think I do have. Is it? Oh. How do you spell it? It's some weird the way they spell it. It's not regular tilt, like tilting something over. It's the Linux Tech and Linux Talk Show or something like that, or TLTT, I think it is. TILT. It's some weird way they spell tilts. Oh, I know it's in here. I just gotta find it. TL. L? Nope. Oh, there it is right there. There it is right there. Okay, that's all the way up at 52. So let's go ahead and grab that. Well, let's see if there's another instance of it. There is not. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that. And we're going to head all the way down here. And I should probably head to that site and try and, yeah, tllts.org. I need to add some more. Crap, wrong Firefox again. This time let's go up in the top, tllts.org. Whoops. Yeah, I know it's some weird spelling that they use. Oh, no wonder I didn't have any notes for it, because it doesn't have anything on the front of the page. Here we are. Bada bing. Bloop. There we are. Let's get to the end there. And what we want to do is drop that at the end. Great. Now let's just quick save. And we want to yank that, head back up to the other tilts, and drop it right down there. Delete the old one. Bada bing. And get back down there. There we are. So we got.
Gosh, that was a long time ago now.
Yes, and you kept going like, so here's the thing that you do. It drives everybody on the planet nuts. I don't know if anyone's told you or not, but it did it to me.
Oh, I've told him.
You go, anyway, and it's the most dismissive thing I've ever seen any human being do. And it's infuriating to me and to a lot of people who I've talked to. And it drove me nuts that night too.
One of the things I want to try to find though, maybe I don't know how I want to. I didn't want to type drove me away from the Linux community. I wanted to check toxic, maybe toxic Linux communities or toxic Linux behavior. Well, you know what? No, because there's going to be all sorts of. It's probably going to take me to Reddit, and yeah, let's not. We're just going to forget about that one.
And you backed it up that night, not just by dismissing me like that, but when we were talking about Hacker Public Radio, you were like, oh, Hack 5? Yeah, I know your podcast. Like, that was, 10, 15 minutes into the conversation. You weren't even listening.
Hack 5. Let's see if that's a thing. Hack 5? Oh, that is a thing. Okay. Well, this isn't a podcast, but let's just see what else is down here. Okay. So it's not a podcast. He said I know your podcast, but that's clearly not a podcast. It's okay. Will. Oh, I didn't even. We'll put it in there. I mean, let me just do that here. Go back to Firefox there, and I shouldn't have closed the main one because now I'm not going to have it to go back. Crap. What? It is a podcast? Okay. Copy. That doesn't say podcast. This is shows. I thought he said podcast. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, that works. One man's show is another man's podcast, I guess.
Yeah. No, dude, you were totally
harsh.
People saw it. People in the chat room saw it. And I came back at you, and I came back with some pretty harsh attacks. Just in text. It was shows later. I was so offended because I came as a representative of HPR. If it was just me talking about my own bullshit, whatever, dude, smack me down. I don't care. It's just because
that's maybe I shouldn't stream this because I knew it was going to have swearing, and I
was representing HPR. And
my apologies. I didn't mean to do that. But
apologies.
So sorry. Yeah.
No, apologies accepted. But I want to apologize for, like, the very next tilts I came back on was in the chat room and full bore unloaded on you, and I apologize.
Hopefully
I had a complete 20-minute argument that I came up with in my head, and I don't even think you saw it.
All right. So.
And I was so mean and harsh and awful, and I apologize for that. And I hope
Probably correct. But yeah, I didn't mean to be that way, and
I've already forgiven you. I'm asking for your forgiveness now.
you have it. So.
All right, thank you. All right. Then I hope we can move on. Anyway.
Yeah.
Careful. Seriously, careful.
Look, Joel forgives Rich every other week, so.
I do.
Well, you at least pretend to.
I just finished watching a great game, but my team lost.
All right, so basically what I'm doing, whenever they don't talk about anything tech related or just interesting, we just kind of, you know, speed up the process, and I turn on that screen key so you can see all the different keys that I'm hitting, jumping between windows and typing in crap, my horrible spelling, all of that right up front.
At one point.
Boss was just talking about that game.
Yeah, you know what we were just talking about, Dorcon?
And I'm sure you can probably hear the
Have you ever
HVAC in
soldered
the
headphones
background.
together or built a set of headphones?
No, I have soldered stuff together before, of course, but not headphones.
Joel also knows that this is, once again, my topic.
No, this is not your topic. This is
dude.
universal.
This is
Everyone's
my
done this.
topic.
Gorkon, we're trying to bring you into the circle.
I am in my garage right now. There is literally 150 headsets within like 10 feet of me, and all of them have seen my soldering iron.
So, should I search soldering? I don't
If
know.
you'd like to
that's
send me
something
one, I'll
good
take
enough
it.
for me.
You know, I do send them out. I do send them out on occasion.
Could
do
you
you like
use-
MMCX?
I don't know what that is. Could you use a or a couple of Sans Eclipse?
Oh,
Wait. I think he said it again there about that NCX.
I don't know what that is. Could you use a or a couple?
Do send them out on occasion.
Could you-
do you
could you
like
use-
MMCX?
I don't know what that. Could you
do you
could you
like
use?
MMCX?
MNCX.
Do you
could you
like
use-
MMCX?
MNCX. I don't know what that is. Or is he saying NMCX? All right, let's try NMCX. Yeah, that we're gonna go ahead and skip that again because no way to tell.
Eclipse?
Oh, you know who could use the Sansa clip? Dan. Dan would love the Sansa clip.
Double N Dan?
Oh, you know who could use the Sansa clip? Dan. Dan would love the Sansa clip.
Double N Dan?
Yes, Double N Dan.
Oh, all right, cool.
Sans
I got it. I'll email him. Thank you. Yeah,
But
Ken
yeah.
Fallon sent me a pile of them, and some of them work. In fact, most of them work. And they're
Yeah.
not for me. They were for me to mail to people. One of the guys I'm supposed to mail it to, I'm a lazy asshole because I have something else for.
Okay, let's just end the. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because I figured we were gonna eventually get to the more explicit language, and I don't want that to become the stream and get flagged, all of that kind of stuff. I'm just testing it out, and I think I got a